This one is one of the best value opportunities in Sarasota right now because you're getting newer construction, resort style amenities, a quiet tucked away location inside the community, and you're still minutes from Waterside, Lakewood Ranch, UTC, I-75, and Sarasota's world famous beaches, all at a price point that's becoming harder and harder to find. And what makes this even more interesting is this home is built by MI Homes inside a highly desirable neo community master planned area. So you're getting the lifestyle people move to Sarasota for without some of the premium pricing you're seeing in nearby communities. All right, so let's go in and talk about this exterior as we head on in. Get the stucco exterior finish. And so this is a quiet tucked away location. Let's go through this nice big blue door with a glass window on the side. And this is less traffic and more peaceful setting, modern Florida architecture and curb appeal, newer construction feel throughout, low maintenance lifestyle appeal, strong lock and lead convenience for your seasonal owners, private feel while still being close to community amenities for sure. And the community and HOA lifestyle, just to give you a heads up on that, and then we'll get into some more interesting features on this property, is it's really nice. So you do have MI Homes on this section, Neil on the other. It's resort style communities, master plan. So you have gated community with private roads, community pool, social gathering spaces, amenity access and use privileges, including landscape and irrigation maintenance assistance included, HOA maintained common areas, sidewalks, lined streets for walking and biking. There's a lot of trails on this one. Let's see. Also, it's good for an active Florida lifestyle appeal for sure. Strong full-time or seasonal living setup. Exceptional value compared to nearby communities. All right, so we'll get into a few of the other factors in a bit, but let's go ahead and make our way over into this flex room that's right here as you walk into the main entrance. And you have your nice sunny day out there, as it typically is in Sarasota. And this could be your office. This could be, now there's 4 bedrooms. This could be your 5th if you so choose. Yes, there's not a closet, but you can do whatever you want when you own it. So there you go. You have your double doors. And MI Homes is a really good builder in the area. So we make our way to the main living area. So now this is an open concept floor plan. Buyers are actively searching for sure. Open concept's a big deal, obviously. And bear with me here. The breaker switch was not functioning correctly today, but don't worry. This house has a 1-year warranty on it, so you get everything taken care of, and that would be taken care of on the final walkthrough, obviously, for sure. So anyways, as we're looking into this main living area open concept, there's a lot of that natural light, spacious great room feel, right? Seamless connection between the kitchen, dining, and living spaces. So this is a bit of a shotgun style. So you could have a living room section over here or towards the front or back end of this living area. However you want to orchestrate that, and it's completely up to you. Looks like that wall is pretty lined up for a nice huge flat screen on it. Just my personal thoughts. So ideal setup definitely for entertaining, comfortable indoor-outdoor flow, which we'll get to with the lanai out there. And the kitchen has an oversized island, perfect for entertaining, open sight lines into the living areas. All right, modern finishes and cabinetry, functional prep storage space, and central gathering space of the home. So you do have a nice quartz countertop here and a breakfast bar, right? Looking pretty elegant. You do have your GE profile microwave and oven, soon to be a refrigerator in there. And you do have this cabinetry with the gas. Now this is a gas community, so keep in mind, very sought after, a lot of reasons to have gas. That's very functional. And you do have the slow close drawers. So Keep in mind, you can have your dryer can be gas. You can have your outdoor cooking space connected for gas, natural gas. So forget about those propane tanks, which is a nice thing. So anyhow, so you have nice backsplash tile going there. Dishwasher, of course, in profile. So all smart appliances. All right, so you've seen this. Why don't we make our way over to the owner's suite? The private split bedroom layout, meaning that the master or primary bedroom is not directly adjacent to other bedrooms for the most part, right? So you are insulated from the closet, which is a walk-in. Okay. You have a bit of a walk-in here. And then you have your ensuite, and this is on the backside of the home, which is facing due north. Okay, so a little more shade with that. Pop on a few of the lights for you. Now you do have, one of my faves is a walk-in shower without a glass door. Very convenient. You have your controls here at the back, avoiding that cold splash first thing. And you have your sun coming in from that great window that's there for some natural light, even the little seating there. So, and you do have your vanity over here, double sinks, and it does match the kitchen that's out front, just in case you're wondering. That's not your eyes, it's for real. So, and of course, the business room. All right, and you have these nice tiles, the nice porcelain tiles that are here, and the hexagons over there. So, very, very functional, and still carrying that warranty. All right, so before we go outside, we're gonna head over, and we'll get to some sizzle factors here in just a bit. Well, let's check out these guest bedrooms. Now, in addition to that flex space and the primary, you do have 3 bedrooms, and there's a bathroom that's tucked away here, but just to pan and show you, as you walk through the kitchen, there's the next bedroom and the final bedroom down there. Then we'll get over to the garage and laundry area. All right. So first, let's head into this bedroom that is not directly adjacent to the other bedroom, although it does feel like it. You have the buffer around it with the closet and the ensuite. You have double door closets here. Okay. That's the full second, technically, bedroom, if we're not counting that flex room. Lots of options in this one, obviously. It's always good to see. Now you do have the same vanity that's here. It's a single sink, and then you have your tub. Okay, no shower on this one. Well, there is a shower, but not only a shower. You have your tub. So there you go with that. And then moving in the direction of this wing, we do have the 3rd bedroom. Okay, which could be anything else you want it to be. It could be another office, but it is lined up quite well for your bedroom needs. All right, and that plank does fall throughout, just so you know, and it is carpeting in each of the bedrooms, just so you folks are aware. And you have that porcelain tile that is in the bathroom. And ceilings are quite high here. And I hope you guys caught, just to track as I'm looking up here, this nice tray ceiling that's up here. All right, and you have a lot of those caps. Now those are not completed by the MI homes or new construction. Typically, you normally have to install your own, which is nice. You get your own, put your own personal preference into it, which makes it very convenient. And just one other nice little thing to note is the crown molding here at the top of the cabinets. It's a nice little touch. All right, so let's head on over to the 3rd bedroom. And we'll do a quick pan in here. All right. And then you've got your laundry room with an additional sink component that you could add if you so choose. All right. And here's where your washer and dryer go. Now, a great setup where you can walk right from your garage, if you're Sandy, from Siesta Key, the #1 beach in the U.S., you might want to take care of businesses before you walk through the home. So you know that from watching Sarasota home tours, and that's things that we focus on. So you do have, this is a 2-car garage. They did just complete the floor, painting this and putting the texture in here, extra flake, and you do have a little bit of an extra bump out, which is nice. Nice touch. And they do put the hot water heater on the exterior of the home. Okay, and that is a tankless one, for heads up, which I prefer. If you haven't had tankless, I highly recommend it. Much more energy efficient. You're not constantly heating up a tank, so definitely a good preference to have. All right, so let's get back to the HOA and some outdoor living as we head towards the lanai. All right, so HOA CDD talking points here. So this is going to be, your HOA is approximately $357 per month, which is a steal with all the amenities that you have at this place. Gym, etc. Includes, and we're going to get to some of that, includes gated community, as I mentioned, includes irrigation, landscaping. Your CDD approximately is about $2,600 annually. All right. So that helps maintain irrigation systems, reclaim water services, conservation areas, and drainage infrastructure. Strong overall lifestyle package compared to many competing Sarasota communities. So you have a dog park, you have a splash pad. You actually have exercise equipment outside on the trails that you can hit as you go on your run, walk, what have you. All right. So there's just so much. They have personal trainers. Yeah, so you're lined up for success here. There's no two ways about it. All right, so we're going to head outside before I put some sizzle factors to you with this quiet backyard setting on the lake. And if you haven't lived on a lake, once you do, you can never go back because it's pretty nice. Now, the lake is a little low. We're just about to hit rainy season, so this puppy's going to fill right up. So this is what it looks like, pretty much as low as it's going to get. But in here, you do have your covered lanai area. You have a large backyard that a pool could be put into. All right, so this is large enough for a pool, no worries there. And overlooking your lake in that nice northerly, more shaded direction. All right. And this is a peaceful atmosphere for sure compared to busier sections of the newer communities. And you got a nice little side lot here. Great space for relaxing mornings or evenings and gatherings. Private feel while remaining connected to the neighborhood. Those are all important things to know. Here with MI Homes at Grand Park. All right, so that's that. So to give you a couple sizzle factors that I've been holding off on here with Sarasota Home Tours in the Grand Park section, you do have, all right, your minutes from Waterside and Lakewood Ranch. Okay, huge. Everybody loves Waterside. Tremendous amount of things to do over there. You got a volleyball nets, farmers market, tremendous restaurants and retail, and so much more always going on over there. And you have a quick access to UTC shopping and dining. Now, Waterside's about 20 minutes. UTC is about 15 minutes from here. And you have convenient access to I-75, literally 5-10 minutes away, close to Sarasota's world famous beaches, and you're about 25-ish minutes from Siesta Key and other great beach destinations. You're close to golf courses, parks, restaurants, and entertainment. Chrysler Classic you have over at Prestantia, that's roughly 15 minutes away. And one of Sarasota County's fastest growing and most desirable areas, you also have the brand new school over at Sky Ranch that was built. So nice thing to note there. And that's K through 8. So honestly, the combination of newer construction, resort style amenities, private positioning inside the community, and proximity to everything Sarasota has to offer is what makes this property stand out. A lot of buyers relocating here are looking for that balance between lifestyle, convenience, and value. And this home checks all 3 boxes. So there you have it, folks. This is one to keep an eye out for. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for your viewership and looking at these homes with us on Sarasota Home Tours Grand Park Edition. You guys take care and bye for now.